Hey, I'm Dave Tourje, artist and contractor. I've been a board member on Anew, and I'm switching to senior advisor. I came aboard with Anew from before the beginning. Rose was developing this idea, and she asked me to help her in different ways. I saw right away that Anew, as an idea, was really a big idea. It was potentially national, international, and Rose's grasp was in that direction. And like getting anything big going, it takes a lot of upfront effort. You don't necessarily see it the next week or the next month. You have to gauge your success in smaller increments, and you have to pay attention to what's happening. And since the beginning, I knew it had that potential. I was trying to help Rose achieve her goals with it and see things move from being an inception to the success that she saw in her mind, and I've seen that happen over 8 years. My role at the beginning was probably more as a confidant, someone to help her with the initial difficulties that were arising, and I think that was an important role that I played at the beginning, because any great idea, one way or another, is going to get fought. So I think my experience in business, in the construction trade, has given me some strength, some capabilities like that, and I think that helped Rose, and I think that contributed to Anew engaging early on. Now, moving from the board of directors back to being an advisor, I feel more comfortable with that. I feel like that's my strength. I'm back to where I was at the beginning. I'll always be there for her, for everybody, in any way that I can help as an advisor, and those expectations I can meet very well. So I've seen Anew start as a big and grand idea. If it is a good idea and it's being managed well and has enough push, it'll start to develop momentum. And that's what I see now. We're talking about 8 years of push, vision, and momentum, mainly on the part of Rose. And you have now the things she was talking about as potentialities at the beginning are now actualities right now. You're talking about international ideas of shipping containers going to Africa and going to different countries and all this sort of thing. And so it always had this very large scope, large reach. We're talking about a planet that has been abused. The wastefulness of the last century and before has to change, and the idea of Anew was definitely part of that change. And because of its scope and reach, I see it going exactly the way Rose has said and is taking it, which is national and international, large corporations, networking together to essentially leave a smaller footprint so that the planet and future generations can benefit from it.